Okay, let me just check something real quick. Okay, we're back. So yeah, Hammerhead. Hammerhead is like I said over here. I can't believe I almost forgot Hammerhead's name right there. But yeah, even though it says this baby is very powerful, I think Hammerhead is a little bit powerful, but at the same time, I mean, it's just the AI, because when you play as them, it's not, you're not going to feel the way that they're going to feel. And I haven't played with every character in Twisted Metal, so only the ones that I really care about are my favorites. Not to say I won't play in the future, I will. So this is his stats. Sweet Tooth's super special is really good. Like, look at that stat. The speed sucks, doesn't really feel that way. The handling, yeah, I agree with the handling. The armor, to be quite honest, the armor should be more, but at the same time it should be less. It should be at least a 2 or a 3. Why I say that is because the reason, look, the first Twisted Metal game, in my opinion, it goes crazy on the rails with certain like there's certain characters, men on the field that have rocket launchers and rocket packs, and they will shoot you, and that takes a little bit of your health, not a chunk, but just like little tiny bits, and it's not that much, but it's enough for you to die quickly in this game. You know, mainly because you have Warhawk and Thumper and even Darkseid, all like if they're in your limelight of field, just attack, run. That's how it is with these games, and it's never like that with Sweet Tooth, but supposedly in the first game it's just like this. So let's go to Charlie Kane. That's how you know this is Needles' father. This is another vehicle that's really fun to use, to be quite honest with you. I've used them a couple of times. He you know, his special is alright, 3. His speed is fine, 3. His handling, 3, and his armor is 3. So yeah, you could die fast, but it's not as, you know, it's not like you die faster or something like that. It's fine the way it is. You probably won't feel it as much with Sweet Tooth or something like that than with Yellow Jacket. That's just me. But Darkseid, let's see him. So you can read that if you want to pause it right there. Mr. Ash, which Mr. Ash does never come back at all. I don't know why they never returned him back. But hey, you know, it is what it is. And this is his stats right here. His special sucks. I was never a big fan of the special for Darkseid. The only time I was a big fan of the special for Darkseid was in Twisted Metal Small Brawl, because that shit looked fun, and you can keep ramming your opponents, and it looks like it has like spikes every time you were going fast or some shit like that. This game is just, literally it's just a speed boost. That's his special, a speed boost. Not sorry for the people that like Darkseid, but he's a bitch. He is. And when it comes to his armor is good. It's just that I don't know. I mean, hey, if you like him, that's fine. But I feel like in this version, I don't recommend playing as him. Maybe in another Twisted Metal game, I recommend him playing as him. But in this game, it could be a lot better. I'd rather play as him in Small Brawl, because in Small Brawl, he's way more fun. Really way more fun, in my opinion. And his stats are a little bit better, too, I believe. So, Outlaw, the son of a bitch. I'm a cop that wants to, you know, the thing is, this is so similar. This right here, the Outlaw, well, not the Outlaw, what Carl Roberts wants is very similar to one of the opponents that's also in this competition, which is kind of weird. So you could tell that they kind of went fast for time, which has also been the biggest flaw in every Twisted Metal game, I believe. Because I feel like every Twisted Metal game, except for what, the 2012 and maybe Head On, were rushed. I don't know, I just felt like it was. It's just that the fact that you put so much in these Twisted Metal games and you refuse not to, and you decided to do it like it was back in the PlayStation 1 and 2 era, or even, not even 2 era, PlayStation 1 era. And I'm just like, you guys need to evolve with Twisted Metal. That's why a lot of people look at Twisted Metal saying it's outdated. No, it could evolve. It's just that the people that make Twisted Metal don't want to make it evolve. They want it to be like Grand Theft Auto, then make it like that. It doesn't have to make it like a big open field. Guys, I explained it before. Like, have you played Dragon Quest 11? There's like a big open field with different sections of a map that you can cross through, making it into a bigger map. Duh. You did that in the original Twisted Metal, but you cut it off because it would have been a short game. So, that's just me. You can read Thumper here. Thumper is pretty cool, to be honest. Again, really awesome character to freaking play as, to be quite honest. Thumper is a really great guy. Really, really fucking awesome. And look at the stats here. The special is fucking phenomenal. The speed is amazing. The handling could be better, but the handling's fine in my opinion. But look at the armor. Oh, yeah, that's good, baby. Most people are like, what does the armor do? Your armor is basically your health. Yeah. So take that note right now if you're going to play any Twisted Metal game. If you have an opponent, if you have someone that you're using that has low armor, you are going to die fast. But look at the speed. If you look at the speed and the speed is good, then I bet you anything you're going to have a lot of fun with the character. That's why Mr. Grimm is very popular, you know. Crimson Fury, and this is another person that's very popular and all that. Agent Stone, which I think he came back a few times, but not fully. I think Crimson Fury has changed a few times. I think I need to look at the other Twisted Metal games to refresh my memory. So his special sucks, by the way. He only has, what, 2 specials, even though the second dot with the second special looks like it's going to the speed. The speed's good, the handling's great, the armor sucks. So yeah, so this is probably the best character to play as, just because you could just run away, shoot people, and run away. You know, in this first Twisted Metal game, that's basically the strategy: shoot and run, shoot and run. So, and Pit Viper, she just wants $1 million. You could have wished anything else but $1 million, woman. Got nothing against you, sister, but come on. But anyways, supposedly, well, this is kind of debatable right here, at least with her. Supposedly her special is good, but when you use it, it goes straight forward, which is fine, because Mr. Grimm's is like that too, and when you hit it, it does really good damage. Same thing with Sweet Tooth. But with her, I haven't used her, but for other people, a lot of people have used her and say that it doesn't really do anything. The speed is probably fine, the handling is probably accurate, and the armor is probably accurate as well, from what I can tell when she fights me. And you can see her special weapon is called Sizzle, or some shit like that, or some type of thing, because inside her front vehicle has a serpent on it, which is pretty dope. Pretty dope. You could tell this sister knew her shit, to be honest with you. She knew where she came from. Anyways, Warhawk. Another all-around good character. If you want to, again, pause, if you want to read his stuff and all that. Commando Mason. Anyways, and his special is not bad. His speed is bad, obviously, because, well, he's a fucking tank. What do you think? His handling is fine. His armor is good. It's probably the best armor that he has with his stats, but he's still not a bad character. I think he's highly recommended playing, to be quite honest with you. I think I have used Warhawk before, not in this game, but another Twisted Metal game, and they were fighting that one. So I think it was 3, I believe. I can't remember. It's been a while, but I think that's it. Oh wait, let's go to Mr. Grimm. And again, Mr. Grimm is basically, I think in this version, he's a he's the Grim Reaper. He should be the Grim Reaper, from what I can tell from the ending, the movie ending. And look at his special. Look at that. How can you beat that? I love his stats, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, his armor is low, but look at the handling, the speed. Oh man, oh baby, it's just really good. Just all around sexy. And then the freaking special weapon that he has. It's a death spawn. Like, it's just really cool. And then when he throws it, it's it's like not a skull, it's like a demon head or something like that. It's really dope. It's really cool. And then Spectre, Spectre, the reason I love this vehicle really much, Scott Campbell, really a reference to the game programmer, which is pretty cool. But his special is not that bad. His special actually goes through walls. And it says it right here, this missile will fly through walls and floors, homing in for some major damage. Yes, it is that good, guys. And to be honest, the favorite part of Spectre, in my opinion, is probably in Twisted Metal Small Brawl, just because there's multiple, like, ghost figures that floats around and they go directly at the opponent, wherever it is. It's fucking beautiful. I love it. I love Spectre. The fact that you can use this weapon and goes through walls and everything like that, really fucking useful. Really useful. Alright? Seriously. Him and Mr. Grimm and what is it? And Crimson Fury, these 3 guys are a must-have to play in any playthrough. I still recommend that if you want to play as a challenge, play as Mr. Grimm. But if it's your first time or you want to feel some type of challenge, play a Spectre. You know, get your feel of the game, you know. And if you don't want to play as these guys, you can always play like a tank person and everything like that. Like fucking Hammerhead. Like, oh god. And you got 2 guys in this and driving this vehicle, which makes sense because Hammerhead is always driven by 2 people usually. It shows his special is good, which probably makes sense. I mean, for crying out loud, every time he uses it on me, I instantly die. So his speed, I think that speed is bullshit. No, make that speed a 3 because he's fast as fuck for no reason. Sweet Tooth is supposed to have better speed than him. And hold on. Let me go back. Let's see Sweet. Because I used him and he killed me for no fucking reason. Let's see his okay, his speed is low too. Okay, fine. Alright. But why? Okay, I guess that makes sense why he could keep up with me and shit like that, and I could keep up with him. Okay, fine. I guess. His handling is fine, and his armor is, yeah, his armor is accurate because motherfucker takes long to kill. Let's see, Roadkill is another really good one, to be quite honest with you. Again, all around good character with Roadkill. You got his special is not that great, but it does decent enough. His speed is good. His handling is alright. His armor is pretty great with his speed. So I think he's pretty good. Again, if I pick him or anything like that, I mean, I'd rather go with Spectre or something like that, or Crimson Fury or Grimm than him. But hey, not to say he's not a bad character to start with. Him and Warhawk are probably the most go-to guys for like normal players, you know. So that's why I like to talk about. I mean, well, like to think. So let's try to play a Sweet Tooth for a bit. Again, this is not like a playthrough or anything like that. It's just me just having fun. And check out the 3rd video, obviously. I'm just going through the characters and talking and giving my thoughts about it when I was playing it on my phone and stuff like that. So I'll see you guys in the next video.